Hello, my friends. It has been forever since I've been on live. If you are new here, my name is Lauren. I'm 43 years old. I love teaching easy makeup tips, and that's what I'm gonna do today. But we're gonna play with some new makeup today. I just got back from Europe, so my tired self is here. Hello, hello. Tell me hi as you jump on. I am still jet lagged, but I feel a little bit better today. We got back and I've hit the ground running. It's like a full sprint, I feel like, since I've been home, because now I'm back to mom life. So today I have to repack, and in like an hour I'm leaving to go watch my daughter's state soccer. So I've got to get my makeup on. I thought this was like the perfect opportunity to jump on, to chat. If you guys have questions about my Europe trip, we can totally talk about that. But I wanted to try some new makeup today. So if you are game for that, hang out with me. Hello. Okay, so if you are new here, or maybe you're not new here, you've been here for a while, you know I use Saint makeup. I love my Saint makeup palette, but I've been getting a lot of comments from you guys, a lot of DMs saying that you can't afford it. It's too much money right now. So I went on a hunt for a different makeup to try to see if I could make it be more comparable to something you could get for way cheaper, but similar to Saint, so cream makeup, okay? So that's what I did. I haven't used it yet, so we're gonna do it together. I've used some of the products, but not all of them. But this is, you may have seen other people talking about this. This is a cream palette, it's $34, okay? Thank you so much, Amber. It's $34, and inside this palette, you get a contour, a concealer, you get multiple shades for a foundation, and you get a powder. So for $34, I was like very intrigued. It's cream-based makeup. I have a lot of friends that swear by this, and so we're gonna use this today. This is from a company called Celeste. I have been using a ton of their products, and I love them. Like, they have multiple stick options too, which is exactly this. So if you're a stick girl, these are amazing. I will have all of this linked. So after I post this, all you have to do is comment cream, and I will send you the links for everything I'm using today. But like legit, if you were to use 4 sticks, you could get the same look as I'm doing here. So it's kind of what you prefer. I just haven't used this yet, and I really want to try it. So okay, let's get ready because I don't have a lot of time, and obviously I'm like last minute packing, haven't finished packing. And the girl that I'm traveling with, one of the other moms, she's like gonna be here in 35 minutes. So we can do it. All right, my skin is prepped. I have my Korean skincare on. I am hydrated. I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Glow Drops because I have lost a lot of color. And so I like to use this, that was a lot, to bring back the color to my skin. I'm also gonna use the Celeste BB cream. I have had a lot of you guys ask me why I use this under my Saint makeup too, but I use this because I like a little extra coverage. So if you're looking for a little extra coverage and you want that SPF as well, this is going to do that for you. I just took this out of my travel bag, and everything's like exploding as I take all this out, so this is fun. We're gonna do it. Okay, so I just put the 2 on like that, and then I have the Saint, this is the Saint detail brush, and I'm just gonna push that all into my skin. You can use your hands if you're a hand person. I'm not, so I'm just going to bring a little extra color to the skin. This is gonna go on really sheer, so you also, hello from Germany. I wanna go back to Europe so bad. It was so much fun. This is also a really good BB cream if you like sheer coverage. I put way too much on here. We're gonna take some of this off. Where am I gonna put that? I have a piece of paper right there. We're gonna put that there. Okay. This is gonna be great if you like a sheer coverage and you're just like a girl that doesn't want a lot of makeup. This BB cream is awesome. It's not heavy, it's not cakey, it's not gonna peel on you, any of those things. So I just like to put it all over just to give me a little extra coverage, get me that sunscreen as well. Okay, if you guys have any questions about the makeup I'm using, why I'm trying new makeup, you can ask me anything. And honestly, I'm trying this new makeup because I've had so many messages from so many of you wanting to try Saint, but it's out of your price range. So we're gonna be trying a $34 palette today with cream makeup. So if you're just joining, I am putting on my base. I have my BB cream on. You can see that just evened everything out. This has an SPF of 25 in it as well. I'm using the shade 03. I could probably wear O2 as well. And I'm normally like level 3 in Saint. And then I have it mixed with my e.l.f. These are the bronzing drops. I love these. These are a great dupe, super cheap compared to the Drunk Elephant ones. Okay, so this is the makeup palette I'm gonna be trying. Hello from Switzerland. Someday I'm gonna make it to Switzerland. Okay, this is what this looks like, okay? So this is a cream makeup, just like Saint. They also comes in a stick version. So like I said, if you are just jumping on this, these are sticks that I also love, and I'll do a tutorial with those another time, but it's also a palette. So you can do the sticks if you're more of a stick girly, or this palette might be an option for you, especially if you're like wanting to try Saint, but maybe it's out of your budget. I'm gonna pull my hair back before I start this. But inside that palette also has a powder with it. So if you're someone who has more oily skin, the Celeste powder is bomb, and I don't love powder. So it is so good for pores. It's really good if you have oily skin or dry skin because it's really light on the skin. Okay, so inside this palette, this is the light palette. There's a light and there is a medium to dark. So this is light to medium. There's a medium to dark. For reference, like I said, I am a level 3 in Saint. Hello from Norway. Okay, so this is gonna be your contour. Then you get a range of colors, so you can mix and match to get the right foundation color. And then you also have a concealer, and then this is your powder right here. The powder is very light, okay? So we're gonna start with the contour. So this one is a little warmer. It's not a really ashy contour, so I wanna just be really clear about that. It's gonna give you a little more of a bronze look, which most days I'm wearing bronzer over contour, so yes. And also Sweden is represented. I love all you ladies here from all over the world. Okay, so I'm gonna use my finger. I'm gonna show you how easy this is. And we're gonna do like a dot method. So you can see this is pretty light. But I'm also gonna just do my best, because like I said, I haven't applied this before. I'm gonna mix some colors too. I don't know what I'm doing. You're just gonna get to hang out with me while I try this. So I'm just gonna put that on the cheeks. Just like that, just like I would normally put my bronzer is where I'm putting these colors, okay? So very light, really hard to see, but I am gonna go in with a bronzer stick because I wanna show you that too. Then I'm going to mix and match. I kind of was playing to see what would match me the best, and I found like these two colors would match the best, so I'm just gonna put some dots. Kind of like this is how I used to do my Saint makeup back in the day. It's just kind of a dot method. If you are new to creams, doing this dot method is awesome because you're gonna apply less product. The consistency is almost identical to Saint. I personally have tried a lot of cream makeup and it does not blend as well as this one, nor does it go on as well. So I would say this is very, very comparable, okay? So there's my foundation. I am gonna put a little on the nose, just down the middle. I'm using the light to medium. I feel like I probably could do the medium to dark, but I'll show you how I would darken this, okay? Because for me, I think the foundation color so far is a good match. I don't love how light the like contour bronzer is, so I'll show you what I'll do about that. Then I'm gonna go in with this lighter color right here for my concealer. So I'm just gonna put a dot here and a dot here. So we're just placing the makeup. And what I do love is that you have a lot of range here. So if you need a little bit lighter in certain areas, you can kind of mix and match that, okay? So that is my range of colors using this palette. Then, oh my goodness, I just stuck my finger. I am having a day. I feel like since I've been back, it's been crazy. Okay, so this is cream makeup. So you wanna use a setting spray. I don't have one with me, but I would spray my brush at this point. You don't have to, I'll show you what it looks like without doing that. And we're just gonna press this into the skin. Look how easy this is blending. This is a really big thing when you're doing cream makeup. You want it to blend into the skin really nicely. I'm hardly putting any pressure on my skin at all to get this to blend, and it's a really good match. So I would say if you're Athens or lower, you would, in Saint, you would want to, or a level 3 or lower, you would probably be fine with this light to medium palette. I'm trying to get close so you can see what that looks like. It's very skin-like. It reminds me how Saint cream makeup blends, which is why I wanna show you this, because it's a $34 option. versus spending a little bit more on a palette from Saint. There's definitely pros and cons to both, so I don't want to say that like one's better than the other. I love Saint because you have everything in one palette, but I also know that the economy is hard. I know a lot of you guys want to try cream makeup, but you don't have the funds. So you can just see, like, look how nicely this is blending out. This would be a great option for you. This is available in Canada and the United States currently though, so I just want to make sure I say that. But like, look how nicely that is blending out. So if you are joining me, I'm using a different makeup today. I'm using this palette makeup, which is $34. It has a contour, a concealer, and a foundation in it. So if you're looking to try, you know, Saint, but it's a little more expensive, this might be a really good option for you. This blends out like butter. It is so nice. Can you guys see that? This is gonna kind of even out my eyes. Very light on the skin. Now I'm gonna go up to here where I put that contour. Now the only thing I don't love is I do think this is a light contour, but I'm gonna show you what I would fix with this. So I'm just gonna blend that out. And if you are new to like cream makeup or you're new to contour, you might like this contour because it is a lot lighter than like I'm used to. But look at this. Pretty coverage, love it. Okay, here's what I would do if you want a little more depth or dimension to the face. These are their contour sticks. They're their chubby contour sticks. I love these. Okay, so this is 03. It is more of a bronzer. I also use 01, but that's more of a contour. So you can kind of just do what you want with that. But I'm just gonna put that on my forehead, right along where I would put my contour. I'm gonna put a little here, and I'm gonna put a little on the nose. One thing about stick makeup is you don't have to be perfect with it. You can legit just kind of place it and then blend it out because it's gonna blend out really nice. This is the blush and bronzer brush from Saint. And I'm gonna show you how this is gonna add just some warmth to the skin. I'm applying it like a bronzer versus a contour, okay? So I'm gonna bring it along the cheeks. Look how that's adding warmth to the skin. So these sticks, I believe they're like $12. They're pretty affordable, so I would say they're very similar to like going to the drugstore and buying makeup there. But the quality is so good on all of these products. I really love them. You can see how easy the cream is blending out. Like I'm hardly having to do much at all. I'm just gonna bring that down my neck. This is 03. I'm gonna just use my finger to blend this one out. Just like this. And I will post this on my main page, and then all you guys have to do is comment cream, and I'll send you the link to everything I'm using. And if you have questions on like colors or like what you would wear yourself, I can help you with that. So I'm just gonna put a little, sorry, I shouldn't use that finger. Just gonna put that concealer just right down the center of the nose. It just blends like so nicely. Look how nice and glowy my skin looks. It has that same glow that I feel like you get with cream makeup. I'm gonna just kind of color correct just a little bit on some areas. The nice thing about this palette is because it's cream, one, it's gonna last you a long time because you can see I'm hardly using any product at all. But because it's like just very small, I can put my finger right in there, make sure you have clean fingers, and really just kind of get into the areas that I want a little extra coverage. There you go. So that is this palette, okay? $34. I did use the Chubby Contour Stick. Now I'm gonna show you one other thing. So the only thing I would say that's different about this, that Saint does have, a Saint you can get everything all together. So this is a little different, but I do know a lot of you guys are preferring to use more of a stick method. So this is a blush / lipstick. So I love that you can use things in multiple ways. So this is, gosh, what color is this? I think this is in, what was the color? It's 22, I know that. You can use it like a lip liner. They have so many colors too. And then I'm just gonna fill it in. Super pretty. And then we're gonna use it on the cheeks because it's also cream, so you can use it that way. And I'm just gonna blend that out. So one really fun way with your lipstick to match your cheek color, it's a really fun way to do that, especially if you're not sure what blush looks good with your lipstick. I like to do that kind of monochromatic look. So I'm just gonna add that in. But like, look how It's so pretty. And I'm getting coverage. I look glowy, and it's just blending out so well. Okay, so you could stop there. I'm gonna show you a couple other products because like I said, I think I've ordered almost everything when it comes to makeup on their website. Thank you. Because I wanna try it. Like I'm not gonna just show you guys like, I've tried a lot of these products for a while behind the scenes because I wanted to see if they were worth it. So some of the products I've ordered I don't love. You won't see them. The ones I love, I'm gonna show you. This is a brow colored, kind of like a wax. So if you're not good at filling in your brows, this is a great one. And I'm just gonna brush that through my brows. I love that everything is small, so it's easy to travel with. I travel a lot, and so for me, that's something I like to look for is convenience. But see, just fill in the brows that way. One thing with brows, if brows intimidate you, using something like this that has more of a brush is much easier than trying to fill in with a pencil. So that's that one. I use the color, I don't even know. I think it's like the lightest one, 02. So that's what color I'm using there. I would spray my makeup at this point with my setting spray. I don't have that with me, so I'm not doing that. But then I also am gonna show you this. So a lot of you guys grabbed this. This mascara is bomb. It is awesome, and let me tell you why. One, the wand, okay? So this wand is really skinny. Why do I love a skinny wand for more mature eyes? Because a lot of us have lost our lid space. We don't have the ability to really get into the eyelashes, and a lot of us have less eyelashes and sparse eyelashes. So if you're using a wand that's a lot bigger, it's gonna be really hard to get into the lashes. So I love this one. So what I do with this one is I kind of run it onto almost like the edge of my lash. Can you see how I created almost like an eyeliner effect there? If you have hooded eyes, this is a great trick for you, especially if you have a hard time with liner. So what you can do is kind of, because it's such a skinny base, you can wiggle it at the base and then roll up onto the lashes. So I have very thin, stick straight lashes, and this one's gonna add length to them. This is called false lashes. It's also a really good price. None of this stuff I'm showing you today is gonna break the bank, which is also, I think, important in our economy right now. Like, we're all looking for deals. That's one thing I do really like about all of these products is they are very affordable. So, I just kind of like push it right at the base. This is just a great trick. If you don't have a lot of lid space, try this, but use a wand or grab this one, and you'll have much more success. You don't want to use a huge wand for this. So I'm gonna post this. You can get a list of all of these products in just a minute. I'm gonna post this on my main page, so make sure you're following me. If you comment the word cream, once I post this, don't do it now, I can't send it to you. I will send you everything I'm using. And I have it broken down by different colors, but also I have it broken down by the US and Canada, so you can shop directly that way. Look how good that looks. That's like one coat. This mascara is so good, and I get sent mascaras constantly. And I am so picky, but this wand sells me. I love this wand. Okay, easy. Look, my face is done. I'm ready for the day. A few simple products can get you the look that you want, and it won't break the bank. So I am going to post this on my main page. All you have to do is comment cream. I will send you all the links. It's so easy. You don't even need a color match because honestly, you can pretty much figure it out on the website what works for you. But if you have any questions, DM me and I can also help you. So like if you're a Saint user and you want to try this makeup and you already know what color you are, I can easily kind of guide you into the right colors with like the BB cream, with the cream palette, or any of the stick options too. I will be doing another live hopefully next week with just the sticks, how I would do just the 4 sticks. Where are they? I'm sitting on them. Anyways, these 4 sticks can also get you a full makeup look too. So, all right, you guys, I am off. Wish me luck on my 10-hour drive. Send a prayer for my daughter and her soccer team that they do really well in state. And I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. I will be back on here soon. And all right, I appreciate you guys. Bye.